Well, good morning everybody. It's not been a very good morning so far. We've woken up and this cow here has prolapsed. Vet's just literally turned up. She had a calf last night and has prolapsed. Found her this morning. So I've called the vet up to come give us a hand because it's quite a big job. We don't do it very often, luckily. So I'm just going to go speak to him now, make sure it's alright for me to film, and I will get back to you.
Is it salt or sugar that you use? I've never remembered.
You can. That's actually seen as a bit old school. That because if you can use sugar to dehydrate it a bit, but then obviously it's just a breeding ground for bacteria once you push it back in, so it's not really ideal.
Oh, okay. I think we actually had one that we did.
Oh yeah.
We had another Hereford that prolapsed, but I think we did that one.
Oh, okay.
I don't think the vets could get to us
Right,
for a couple of hours,
that's
so we
fair
sort of tried ourselves, and the vets got here as we were.
Okay. I will need a towel if she's not going to stand up, so I'll just need to keep that under the prolapse if she.
See if we can
get really handy if she would get up.
Should be able to. Any way we can help at all?
If you could just pour a bit of lube over the top of it for me here. Just splash a bit on there. A bit more, that's it.
I don't know how long she's had it out for.
Yeah. It's just quite like you say, she's an older cow. It's quite a flabby, stretched out uterus, so it will take a while to go back in. Yeah, well, I'll let you know, Jess. If you could just hold at the bottom and just try and hold the weight.
Would you take a cut?
Push one bit
again, yeah.
Let's try that again.
Heavy, isn't it?
Yeah. You pour a bit more of that lube over this.
Yeah. Oh, no worries.
You just splash it, yeah, just splash it away. You can be pretty.
Oh, okay.
Good man, that's it. You could ask him not to push up the front.
You've got to say please.
I thought you were going to do it there,
You've got to say please though.
You speak Hereford?
Not well. Not fluent.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just mind your fingers, it can poke through really easy.
Yeah.
I try and use a closed fist.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Trying to about get it in between pushing.
Yeah. And then she pushes again.
Getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice one.
Try and get this bottom bit. You could, if you try and hold that bit, then I'm just going to work on this bit for a second.
Okay.
More out than in at the moment. Get a bit more of that leaf.
Give it a good dive over the top. There's quite a big lump at the bottom.
Yeah.
On the left hand side, that's a bit.
Yeah. Just start feeding them through one by one.
Yeah.
She likes to try and push them out. So
Oh. I think I'll be doing this morning.
she probably didn't either.
Yeah.
You bitch.
That's it. Go. That's it. There we go.
She sits down, likes to pull my hand out in the hole.
Yeah.
Come on, go.
Oh.
Really ambitious.
Almost. Don't push, don't push.
Can you just push?
No. Oh.
Holding it up above your head. Or just lower it in a bit. Swap over if you get tired, it does take a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you're alright there for a second? I'll just go and grab her other jab. So I'll give her a shot of Metacam and then she'll need 3 days Sinulox.
Yeah.
Is that alright? Is it? Yeah, so it doesn't hold it out well. I'll just do it once, I'll just make sure it's still. Just hold it down a second. Just make sure that's still in that vein. It's alright. It might have moved yet. Yeah, it's really
Pain in the arse job.
yeah, no, it's just really like, you know, tiny little movements and it sort of pops out the vein.
Yeah.
It's just made a little pocket of it under her skin. So
How is it? Sorry, Clay.
That's right.
Not very good design, is it? That? Oh, is it broken off? Is it? Or?
yeah, because it's too small for the needles when you get it, so you have to cut the end
Yeah.
up. There you go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad though.
You've been fairly busy then, have you, with carving going on?
Yeah, so it's been a bit stop-start because we've stopped doing so much routine work, obviously, because of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, yesterday I had a bloody sheep there in one place and then an hour and a half. I was up this way actually, Huntington, and see an alpaca that was giving birth, and then it's just we're so spread out that it's like
you're quite way out.
yeah. I think yesterday it was like an hour and a half, like an hour drive from the practice to the sheep, an hour and a half up, and an hour and a half back, and you'd end up doing like 4 or 5 hours driving around, you know, to do 2 or 3 calls.
We're not too far away from you, are we? You're just this side of Dunstable, aren't you?
No, with the other side of Dunstable,
Other side of
yeah.
Dunstable.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I actually live about 15 minutes south of there, so
okay.
yeah, it's about an hour from there. But I seem to be over this way loads recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Baldock yesterday, I think it was that, and you know, just like areas up around here loads. It comes in waves, and then sometimes we seem to be always over the other side, like or like down south, and
yeah.
yeah, I think my call after this is in St Albans.
Yeah.
So that's probably what, a good hour and a half.
Yeah, it's a bit away. So you're just doing emergency calls now, are you? Or?
Sort of. We're doing TB tests. We are doing routine, like, you know, big, because obviously food production can't be. So you know, like if it was a big like scanning job on beef farm or you know things like that need to be done, and we are doing them. We're just not doing like, there was a woman ringing up the other day who wanted us to trim our goat's feet, and we were saying that's not an emergency, and she was like, well, I think it is. And okay, So we just bought her some.
She
Yeah, I know. That's what we told her. So eventually, we were sending her out a pair of like garden shears to do it, and just like instructional video. But
That's nearly all of it.
okay, cool. It will just run through the tube
Yeah.
after that, so I'll just keep an eye when that's coming down. Because they're normally borderline low calcium when they start, and then obviously the shock and the trauma of this, she probably won't be eating for a few hours, so it's just to cover them for that.
Yeah, there you go. Halfway through the tube.
Cool. Yeah. Just give it that last. So with the last bit, always seems to go the slowest.
Yeah.
Give it a- Lovely, that'll do.
Yeah.
Right, I'll just grab her jabs. You can take those straps for her feet.
Hi everybody. In this video, the video that's playing now was yesterday now. I forgot to do a last little bit after the vet had left. The vet came out, was here within half an hour, 40 minutes of us ringing him up. So that was good. It was good that he turned up nice and quick. Turned up, we sort of, I didn't manage to film all of it because I needed both hands and it was sort of a bit of an awkward one. We got a halter on her and tied her to the gate, and she stood there for a while. We sort of, me and the vet, Jotham and Jack and Chloe sort of held him there and passed us the things we needed, which worked well. We got all the prolapse back in, and she then decided she was going to sit down on the floor, and just as he was sort of finishing off pushing it back in, she sat down and then it all popped back out again. So it wasn't easy. In the end we had to tie her legs back and sort of pull her legs out backwards and roll her so she was sitting on her belly, because if she's on her side you can't get them in. He didn't even think about trying it like that because he just knew that it weren't going to work. So we did that, got her on her belly and got it in, and it worked perfect. Then what we did is we got a big bucket of water, and what we did is he sort of cupped round the vagina and sort of poured the water inside just to hold the uterus in place. And then just use a wine bottle to just push everything where it needs to be. Worked well, and she hasn't prolapsed today. It's been probably day and a half, 24 hours and what's 12, 24 and 12, that is 36. So it's been 36 hours since the prolapse. So she's still it's all still in. She seems happy enough. She's calling for a calf. The calf did die, unfortunately, but we've still got the cow here, and we'll just have to see how she goes next year. Had a bit of a interesting day today as well. Yesterday didn't go too great in the morning, and then today didn't go too great in the afternoon. I went off spraying preems on the peas, and just as I was locking the gate up and heading down the road, I saw a tiny little drop of oil, and I thought, it's probably just I just filled it up. So I thought I just overfilled the cap a little bit, and I got 3/4 of the way home, and bang went the pump. So we sort of had to tow the sprayer the rest of the way home, and it was actually the hydraulic pump had split. So we've got another job now, and we sort of parked it up, and it's going to sit there now. That's going to be our next job next week, because we've got quite a bit of spraying to do. So it's got to be fixed, either fixed or a new sprayer. Well, not a new sprayer, good second-hand one. Depends how much this pump is. We're going to speak to them on Monday. Hopefully they're still open, hopefully they've not been shut down because of coronavirus. So hopefully they're still open and we can get a pump. I did speak to Spray Tech, but they said it's going to be very expensive. Probably worth what the sprayer is actually worth, because it is quite an old thing now. But we'll just have to see what the price is. It's not worth anything now without a pump, so we might as well get the pump fitted. But if it's 5-6 grand the pump, then it's probably not worth fixing it. So we'll just have to see what the price is.
And yeah, I think that's all that's really happened today. Sort of had to clean up after that and sort that all out. So today's sort of been not the most productive days, but we got it all sprayed, all the preams sprayed now. So that's the main thing. And I will see you in the next video.